Gerd Kanter, you qualified in your first throw in the discus. Can you tell about this throw?
I'm pretty old, I'm pretty experienced. My first European Championships were on 2002 in Munich. So it was 16 years back, and I also qualified on my first throw. So I'm doing here my last championships. So I'm happy that history repeats. So yeah, I'm satisfied.
In 2008 already you were Olympic champion. The year after you participated here in Berlin. You won a medal, so you know how to win medals.
Yeah, I have 11 different championships medals, so I have a lot of experience. Last year some injuries, but of course I'm here to quit my career, and I hope to do it in a good way. So I'm excited about tomorrow's finals.
Because it's your last championships, are you enjoying it? Are you looking at it in a different way?
Of course, I'm probably oldest of most of the athletes here, so my perspective is a little different. But of course, I'm trying to enjoy it as best as it could, because I know it's a great stadium, I know it's a great atmosphere. So there's a lot of Estonian fans here, so I try to give them good choice. So yeah, I'm delighted.
You were the first one to qualify 64.82, which means you still do a good job, even if you are now it's your last tournament.
Yeah, I'm here to have my hopefully season best in the finals. So and we already have some surprises from first group. So everything is open. So I'm excited.
Are you still aiming for a medal?
It's hard to say. First step is just to set something 65 plus, and depends, because for sure I know conditions gonna be pretty tough, because for tomorrow forecast is 37 degrees. So it's very hot for big guys. So I hope to have a good energy efficiency. So and we'll see.
A lot of competition in the discus. They sometimes are looking for wind and everything, but in the stadiums there isn't hardly any wind. Do you have to throw different in the stadium?
Not really, but of course, if you see some wind, you always have to be able to use it. But this is pretty close stadium, so I think here is no effect from the wind.
What have been your best moments up till now?
Here? Just walking into this legendary track and enjoy the atmosphere. So, and I try to enjoy every minute that I spend here, because it's my last championships.
And because it's your last time, are you sometimes, you have so much experience, are you sometimes still nervous, or?
I think you need to be nervous, because if there's no excitement, or if you're not worried, that's not good. So even if you have so much experience like I have, it's good to be nervous, because for me, I don't get adrenaline in small meets anymore. So this is a championships place where I get adrenaline. So and of course, if you feel it, you get nervous, because can you control it? But I was able to control it today in the first throw. So yeah, looks good.
Is there something you always bring with you to a championship, which brings you luck?
I think most important thing is always to come with a good mood. So if you're in a good mood, if you're happy, you always can produce good results. If you kind of defensive, kind of worried, that's not going to help you produce good results.
What are your plans for after your career? Will you stay in athletics?
I'm part-time coaching my colleague from Estonia, and of course I have pre-active in Athletes Commission, so I'm European Olympic Committee's Athletes Commission chair. So when I'm not going to be retired, of course there's a lot of challenges there to fight for the rights of athletes and make them feel good.
What would you really like to achieve to change for the athletes?
I think very important is that athletes community would be more united, and they would speak up more, because we know there's always a lot of challenges and maybe a lot of problems, but if we don't talk about it openly, and if we don't make cooperation, nothing's going to change. So if we look compromises, if we talk a lot, and if we're active when we can change things. If our like thoughts are only in our head, nothing's going to change.